Today we will be testing a 15-minute crypto scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 15-minute crypto scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 326 different strategies, with 107 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 224 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,022 indicators, with 426 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 15-minute crypto scalping strategy. And so the source video says, filter out false signals with this miracle indicator on TradingView. Unbelievable. And so of course we're going to put that strategy to the test and see what we can get out of it. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and hide these two indicators here. The first indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the EMA trend meter, this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen, and we'll jump into the settings of this. And what we're going to do is go into the styles, and what we want to do is on this first selection right here, this first shape selection, what you're going to do is change the color 0 to green and the color 1 to red, and click OK. Everything else stays the same. Then we're going to add the RSI to the screen, and this is going to be just the standard RSI, the standard relative strength index, this one right here. It's built-in TradingView indicator. Go ahead and click that, add it to the screen, and jump into the settings of this one as well. What I'm going to do is, under the RSI here, I'm going to go ahead and bump up the line weight of it just one notch there. And then I'm going to turn off the RSI based MA, this one right here. Uncheck that and click OK. And so what we're looking for a short trade is we are looking for a divergence from the RSI. And to explain it in the easiest way possible, basically what we have is when price action is doing something different than an oscillator. And so this is our oscillator here, the RSI. And so what you see here is that the price is making higher highs. And as price is making higher highs, you can look down to the oscillator, the RSI, and you can see that the oscillator itself is making lower highs. And so you can see right here, this is the highest peak right here. And then you can see as the price is continuing to climb higher, the RSI itself is actually going a little bit lower and a little bit lower. And so once you've identified the divergence, then what you're going to do is you're going to look for when all the colors here on the trend meter line up in red. And if you hover over this bar right here and you look at the coordinates right here, the 3 zeros, or I'm sorry, the 4 zeros, when I hover over this bar right here, you can see all 4 of those zeros are red. And that will be our signal to then enter into a short. We're going to put our trade right here. We're going to put our stop just right above this pivot, the swing, and we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, right about so. Let's play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see that we just kind of stair step our way down, getting us to our take profit. And for a long trade, What we are looking for again is going to be the divergence from the RSI. And once again, you can see that the RSI kind of maxes out to the downside here. And as price is slowly making itself lower and lower, you can see that the RSI is actually climbing higher and higher. And so then what we're looking for is the moment when all four of the trend meter colors line up together. And so again, if I hover over this candle right here, you can look at the 4 zeros right there, and you can see this candle here, all three of them are green. That's going to be our signal to enter into a long. We're going to put our trade right here. We're going to put our stop just right below this swing here, and we're going to target the same one, the 1.5 risk reward, right about there. Let's play this one forward and see how it plays out. And you can see that we kind of run into consolidation here, then slowly work our way up, getting ourselves to our take profit. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far on the channel. It has been able to maintain consistently in the mid 80% win rate. In the upper corner, you will find a link to the video where you can view the strategy. We'll also put a thumbnail up of the video on screen now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 21 winning trades and 29 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 42% win rate. With the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you were looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $12,600. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $11,600 for an overall gain of $1,000 altogether. So not a horrible strategy, but also not a great strategy either. Now compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. During the same period of time, we did 37 trades altogether. We had 30 winning trades and 7 losing trades. It's going to put it at an 80% win rate. If you're looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $18,000. On the losing side, you'd have lost $8,400 for an overall gain of $9,600. So definitely better results. If you're interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for our Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator. You do have to maintain your Patreon status, but still super cheap for a profitable, efficient trading system. And we've also recently developed a crypto scalping strategy using the Academy of Forex indicator. You can see a list of some of the trades here that we have taken just recently. And if you're interested in viewing that strategy, you can click the link up in the corner right now. It'll take you to that video where you can view that strategy. Alright, that's it for this strategy here. We're going to head and put this one on the yes list. Even though it's not great, it was able to earn a little bit of a profit. And so for that reason, like I said, we'll put it on the yes list and we'll move on to the next video from here.